What's up everyone and welcome to another video. I am really excited to be making this video because I never done it before. In this video I'm going to share with you all my travel hacks for being a full-time traveler or even just a normal traveler. And this video is not sponsored at all. These are my honest travel hacks that I literally use on all my travels. So without further ado, let's dive in and go to number one. Number one is something that I've just been using for 3 or 4 months and I just simply don't understand why I have not done this before. And this is using a Revolut card. I've been using Wise for such a long time, but with Wise, you're just basically wasting your time. With Revolut, I am now on the top tier program. So I am paying currently 50 euros a month, but this is so worth it because with Revolut, this is the easiest way to pay and exchange money abroad, and there are literally no hidden fees. And what I also really like is that every euro you are spending, you get 1 Revolut point. And with these points, you can literally buy so much. You can exchange them for miles, so you can get huge discounts on flights, or you can upgrade to business class. You also have access to all airport lounges all around the world, which is such a hack if you're traveling a lot. Everything you buy with Revolut is insured. Plus, you even have your own insurance. And I am not an expert. And again, like I said, this is not an advertisement, so make sure to check it out for yourself. I do have in this video a few affiliate links. There are no hidden fees for you. You will be paying the exact same price. It's just you would support me a little bit by giving you this advice. So check out the link in the description down below because this gives you all the information that you need, but I cannot recommend this card more because it's simply a must-have. Like, you're spending money anyway, so why would you not save points while traveling? And 50 euros a month is nothing if you compare it with all the benefits that you are getting, because you even get access to amazing subscriptions such as ClassPass, NordVPN, Masterclass, Tinder, which I really think is super funny, Headspace, WeWork. So there's a lot of things going on here. Plus, you can even see that there are no fee ATM withdrawals. So there's literally 0 cost. There's no fee exchanges. REF points, 1 point for 1 euro spent. I think if you have a lower program, the points will be a little bit different, but again, you should check that out. And there is, for international transfer, there's 100 discount on fees. This is just amazing. And I have the Ultra program, so there are different ones. Again, check it out, but such a must-have. Then the second one is Saily eSIM. I have been working with a lot of eSIM brands, so I had the privilege of trying them all out, and for me there's just a number one that is the absolute best and most easy to use, and that is for me Saily. It is so easy to do it. It is literally just an app, like you can see here. I open it, I choose whichever country I'm in, I use my own code or someone else's code, and you get like 10% discount. And as you can see, I'm currently in the Netherlands and I have 7.9 gigabytes left. I used it, so you see I'm not lying. I use it in South Africa, in Europe, in Spain, in Greece, in Uruguay, in Colombia, in Finland, in the United States. Like, I literally use it everywhere. And it is just so easy. I think what another really good one is if you purchase a world eSIM, especially when you're traveling. So for me, the most important thing that I do before traveling is, for example, if I would go tomorrow to Uruguay, today I would buy internet for Uruguay already. The moment my airplane lands, I want to be connected with the internet. And it's not that I'm addicted or that I want to check my Instagram. No, it's because my life is literally depending on it. I want to feel safe. I want to use Google Maps. I want to check my location. I want to book a good driver. I want to know where my accommodation is at. So I think internet is just so important, and especially if you have a layover or whatever. So if you have a long travel ahead of you, so for example 2 or 3 days, I buy a world SIM so that whenever I land or whenever I'm at an airport and the Wi-Fi is not really working, I have a world SIM. It is such a game changer, and I'm really happy because This makes you an independent, experienced traveler to have internet everywhere. Then number 3, this is actually with a collaboration I did once and I have been using it ever since. This is the Manta Sleep Mask. And if you're traveling a lot, it is really important to just sleep, which is really difficult. With this Manta Sleep Mask, it is such a good mask. And actually all my creator friends who have worked with them, they are so excited about it because it is total blackout. If you're in a plane or in a bus or even in a hotel room where there's light coming in, this mask is very breathable. It's easy on your head, like you don't feel pain at all. And I use it a lot. I bring it everywhere with me. Now that we're talking about sleeping, let's go to number 4, which is Dramamine pills. And these pills, I discovered them in Bali because I was car sick. So I bought them, I took them once. After taking a pill like that, you are out like a light. And again, I'm not a doctor and I don't want you to buy these if you can't handle them. So please check it with your doctor. Make sure you can take these pills. They are pills that you can take for car sickness, so they should be relatively safe. But if I have a long flight, if I have a car ride, if I want to sleep really well, then I take these pills. This is my non-negotiable for going on a flight. It's having my Manta sleep mask and my Dramamine pills and my noise cancelling headphones, which is again number 5 that we're immediately diving into. I have Sony WH-1000 XM5. This is how they look like. And again, this is not a promotional video. I don't get paid to promote this product, so that's why I'm showing it you like this. But here you can actually see they get a 4.7 out of 5 from 22,000 reviews. They are 280 euros, so it's quite an investment. After buying these, I never want to go back to other headphones because they are completely noise cancelling, and we all know with traveling how much noise there can be and how kids are screaming, dogs are barking, people are fighting, people are sneezing, coughing. Airport can be so loud, and there's nothing better than putting on these headphones and it's just quiet. Oh, I wish I invested in them earlier because they are 10 out of 10. Then we move on with number 6, and I actually went into my closet to grab this one for you. As you can see, it is even ripped, but I have been using this bad boy for years, and oh my god, if you are traveling with something like this, you never want to be without. So it has so many different pockets and zippers where you can put so much in, and you can just hang it up. Like, no need, if you're traveling so much, like there's never enough space for your stuff. And you don't even have to unpack this one. You literally hang it next to the mirror and you can just grab everything out, and then you fold it again like this and you have a toiletry bag. And I don't know how I ever travel without it because it is a lifesaver. It is completely ripped here as well. That only shows how much I'm using it. It's even dirty. I'm really exposing myself here, but I'll put the link of this one down in the description below. But again, like I said, there must be other brands. I haven't seen it myself. Check it out for yourself. These bags are the best. Then I get a question so many times with what I am traveling, because obviously luggage can be such a pain in the ass. These are the suitcases of level 8 and I'm actually obsessed with them. Those 2 suitcases I've been traveling with non-stop, but there's one other bag that I'm also using a lot. I'll have to see from which brand it is, but these suitcases make traveling so easy because they're so light and easy to handle. Plus the way you can carry them and the way they are rolling over the streets and how huge they are, it is so amazing. It makes traveling like a real luxury. Like, it makes traveling way easier than having a difficult suitcase. Let me show you them. Okay, so fun fact, I just got back from a trip and I haven't even unpacked this one. I literally just had to close it in order for you guys to see it, but that only shows how much of a fan I am of this one because I literally use it for every single thing. What I love is that you can close it here. You don't need an extra lock, so it's really safe. It has 2 handles, then it has one more handle here, and these bad boys right here, they are incredible. It's so easy to travel around with them. Plus this one, oh my god, I love using it. It is just the best ever. So they also have this one in a smaller size. So I use this one and the smaller one, and they look good. They are easy to travel with, and there's nothing worse than having shit luggage. So I really recommend treat yourself and buy yourself a good durable suitcase which fits a lot. But if you don't have the luxury to travel with a suitcase, I really recommend this one. This one, I actually also just used this one to my trip to South Africa, and I used this on my road trip through the USA. So I went to the USA for almost a month, and I only lived out of this one. Everything fit in here. It looks a bit small, but oh my god, there's so much that goes in this bad boy. Like, it's crazy. It has so many pockets. So you have this pocket in the front, on the side one, and then a huge space inside here, and it's easy to carry. Like, you have these two handles. You can even carry it as a backpack, as you can see. You can also use it as a duffel. I'll try to search for the link. I see it's from Osprey. And this bag, oh my god, I'm obsessed. I really love this one. Then another question I'm always getting is shoes, because like I just showed you, sometimes you don't have a lot of luggage that you can take with you. So I basically travel with only 2 pair of shoes. One is my trusty pair of Birkenstocks. These are both good for your feet. They look okay, and they're so amazing to walk on. Like, you can literally walk miles, kilometers on these bad boys, and you can use them in a lot of climates. So I really recommend to get yourself a pair of Birkenstocks because they're just so all round. And then I have my running shoes. With my running shoes, I can work out, I can climb mountains, I can walk for a really, really long time. I can do difficult hikes. So those are the only 2 shoes I'm traveling with. And I really recommend that for you guys as well, to invest in a pair of Birkenstocks and some all-round sneakers slash hiking shoes, because those 2 will be the only thing that you need. Or if you go to like a more cold country or where you're in autumn, then I also would really recommend to get a pair of normal sneakers. Yeah, I have 1 pair of white sneakers from Essex, and I also really recommend those ones. So if you're going more to like a cold country where you cannot wear Birkenstocks, change them for sneakers from Essex or any other brand. And then last but not least, what you should always travel with is a power bank, because this is, I think, one of the most important things. Like, you need to have your phone charged, you need to have your cameras charged, and so many times when you're traveling, you're doing tours, you're on the road for a long time, you won't have access to plugs. So make sure to invest in a really good power bank that can at least charge your phone for 2 or 3 hours. I put my personal power bank in the description down below, but feel free to check out any other one. You definitely need this. And I actually also forgot, that was not the last one. One thing that's like a personal tip from me is to bring a journal. I know not a lot of people like to journal, or they think it's like a bit weird or whatever, but bringing a journal on your travels is so much fun. First of all, you can keep a lot of things in your journal. So whenever I see something on my travels, like a little rock or a little feather, or I want to be reminded to a place, I take that and I stick it to a page in my journal. Or if I meet someone super inspiring, or I make like a lifelong friend, I ask them to write something in my journal. I mean, we all live in such a digital world right now where it's so nice to have something on paper and to look back at, and also to write down your feelings, write down your fears, write down what you want to get out of a trip, write down how you feel after a trip. Like, there's so much beauty and joy into journaling that is a personal tip from me to you. And I think right now those are the things that I really recommend. I don't think there's anything else. If I think about something, I'll put it also down in the description below. If you have any other questions, or you want to see more of these informative videos, give me ideas in the comments down below so I know what to make next. And for now, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in my next one. Bye!